I hope all are doing well and learning every day, slowly and slowly, moving little bit to the poses, learning the alignment and adjustments. The next pose which we are going to discuss today, that is your Hanuman Asana, the monkey pose, right? Hanuman Asana, the monkey pose, or we call it wide leg split pose. So split, everybody has one passion about the splits, how to learn that split, how to split our both legs in a right way, how to avoid injuries, because so many injuries can be happen on your muscles, right, on your tendons, on your ligaments. So we have to do it safely. So Shobit is with me once again to demonstrate the pose for you, and we'll learn all the alignments of the Hanumanasana, the monkey pose. Shobit, can you please go for the position? Like we have to use the first and foremost thing, the bolster over there for the beginners, right? The bolster for the beginners. Like this way we have to go. So take the support here, bring your one leg forward and that leg backwards. If the person can sit, first and foremost, we have to go into the low lunge, right? The low lunge. If you see that the problem is with the sitting here, use the cushion underneath the sit bone here now. We can use the blocks for the support here. You can use the slider, the blanket work as a slider here on the back leg and on the front leg too. Right? On the back leg and on the front leg too. Now slide your blanket slightly forward, slightly forward, slightly forward. But make sure no more pressure on your knees and no more pressure on your heel bone. That's why I use the blanket here. If the surface is hard, right, it can put extra pressure on your heel bone, right? That is your calcaneus, and maybe it can create compression and the person feel heel pain. Not too much pressure on the knee joint, right? Spine has to be straight completely. You can press the block and try to lift up high from the crown of your head upwards. So it will help you to straighten your spine. The back leg, we have to go slightly slide more backwards. So this way we have to do it. This pose for the beginners. So this is how to do with the beginners, guys, that slowly and slowly we can slide. Sometimes people don't have that much range too. So just bend your knee slightly, brother. Very nice. Stay here, no problem. Right? Stay here and slightly try to extend, try to extend your knee. Slide more. If you want to stay here, stay here. So break the pose into the different dimensions. And we don't have to go directly into the pose. For the intermediate, stay here. Make sure the pelvic has to be neutral, that it has not to be one side down and one side up. It has to be neutral. You can use the cushion, use the blankets, until you don't find the pelvic has to be neutral. The next which we can do then, we can remove this cushion from here. We can remove the cushion from here now, and if the person is able to do it, remove the bolster too for the intermediate. Stay here for a while. Now what we have to do, see the back leg, the back knee, we have to put the cushion here too to prevent knee injuries. Right? So we have to put the cushion so that no more damage to the back leg too for the intermediate. Then slowly that we have to use as a prevention. Then if it's possible, brother, can you please change the position of the blocks? So from here, now slightly slide it more and more. If you feel the pressure is coming more, right? So can you place your hands on the floor now, on your fingertips if possible. If you want, you can place, yes, here we can see the knee, no more pressure on here. It has to be give some strength. Try to press the kneecap down, lift your toes up. Press your back heel, back toes, yes. Press your toes from the back leg, try to do it. Lift your chest up high, extension of your spine. Look up to the level of your eyes. If you can, no neck problem, you can look up to extension of the spine. Hip has to have open, slowly and So make sure no more pressure is coming forward, that is wrong. No more pressure is coming on the back leg. So it has to be equally divided and both leg has to be active. And this is the way that we have to do with the advanced people, and slowly you can remove this. Extend your knees slightly down as much as you can. No need to, yes, here he goes. See, now, complete split. Hip opening, extension of the back leg and flexion of the front leg. Here we can see the strength on the finger muscles, hand muscles. So try to press your fingers. Try to press your fingers. Very nice. Slightly micro bend your elbows. Very good. Close your elbows, arms to your chest. So give more strength to the upper body muscles. Right, guys? Now slightly bend your front leg. Bend your front leg. Bend your knee slightly and slightly. Take your back leg forward. Very good. Yes, yes. And come to the resting position. So this is the way, guys, how to prevent the injuries from here, right? Use the blanket, use the block, use the bolster, use the cushion with the beginners, then for the intermediate and for the advanced people also, to prevent knee damage, use the cushion or the blankets. So I hope this must be clear to you. Hanuman Asana, the monkey pose. Be careful with that pose, the person who has a lower back pain, person who has a tight hamstrings, right? The person who has a tight adductors. So with that kind of people, you have to be careful. If there is any inguinal hernia, woman who has a pregnancy or the menstruation issues. So I hope this must be clear to you. Enjoy the pose, practice, practice and practice. So till then, namaste. Have a nice day.